The coronavirus is affecting the lives of people all over the world. Citizens here are shopping all the time for food. When you go to a local grocery store, there's well indeed over 100 customers in the establishment. People are hoarding so much food and cleaning supplies that they're touching so many things. I have with me here a licensed vocational nurse from Altus Hospital in Lumberton, Texas, Ms. Jody Gintz. So, Ms. Gintz, can you tell us exactly how does the coronavirus spread and what should people do to protect themselves from getting it?
Okay, it's a virus that's been around for a while and we don't know what kills it just now. People have been in close contact. It's respiratory precautions. It's airborne, which means you should stay at least 6 feet away from someone because as we speak, we release air.
According to the Centers for Disease Control, or CDC, people should take extra precautions while running errands. If everyone follows these steps, it could lead to this pandemic being controlled.
First of all, if you go on CDC guidelines, it literally says don't hoard. And I think it's on the FDA too, Food and Drug Administration side. It says don't hoard. It tells you to be cautious. It tells you facts versus fear. There's literally a page that talks about that. And to be cautious not to spread rumors and myths.
Ms. Gintz, I know that everyone should take in these precautions while being out, but what demographic of people should really pay attention to these risks?
People that are older are more susceptible to this strain of the virus, and the reason is because they don't have as strong immune systems as we do. And also, a lot of times, like, their temperature may not rise as quickly as a younger person's because your body just didn't respond as fast.
What about people who already have health risks?
And then people with that are on immunosuppressants or have suppressed immune systems. Those people are going to know because they're going to be on drugs usually for it.
Easy things to cook are essential during this time, and citizens are quarantined and may or may not run out of food.
Because it takes 2 to 14 days. General onset right now they're seeing is 5 days, but within that time period you would have to be quarantined. If you were sick and running fever, you're not going to want to go cook meat. You're going to want soup. You're going to need something to drink. I mean, simple things, you know.
There are tons of people every day at these grocery stores, and it may be hard to stay 6 feet away.
So people shopping, I mean, some people are going every day because they're looking for toilet paper because there's trucks come in and you have to get in line. Those lines, I guarantee you, they're not 6 feet away. The more you're out, the more you're possible to get exposed.
Ms. Gintz, why do you think the people are buying up so much? I think there's a number of factors that can play into this.
Common sense is the most important thing. The hoarding, I don't know why these people were hoarding stuff unless they think they can resell it for money or something, but that's not even applicable. You've got elderly people that need items. They're on fixed incomes.
We've been mentioning the CDC. Do you know any other resources that may be beneficial to the public?
That's a good idea. Also, you can go, like I said, on the CDC and the FDA, and you can even see it everywhere. They call 211. You can call 211 if you need to find a doctor or if you need food. And they will tell you how to contact somebody to get food to you. So right now, it's best for everybody to stay home and not to get out unless they have to get out. If they are your necessary people who are your emergency, your physicians, your nurses, police, firemen, those are our necessary people that need to be out there.
People are hoarding other items too, and right now, it is a huge impact on the people who are at the front of this pandemic.
All this buying of respirators and all this other stuff that people have been doing, the healthcare workers and your police and your fire departments, your firemen, they need to stay well so they can take care of us and protect us.
So what about the people like healthcare workers, policemen, or firefighters that can come in contact with those who have the virus if they're out shopping and getting supplies for their homes?
Right now, I know in Beaumont, a fire department has to go somewhere and they are actually presumptive exposed. That means somebody says, oh, I think maybe I have it, you know, or I had somebody in my family that had it, so they think maybe they had it. That whole fire department, whatever unit it is going to be quarantined for a week. Now, how is that going to do Beaumont any good?
Because it doesn't matter if they get tested. You said 2 to 14 days.
Right, so they're going to quarantine for a week.
Buying groceries frequently can have a huge strain on people's money.
Just use your common sense. Don't waste your money buying things you don't need. You don't need respirators. Your emergency personnel need the respirators.
When running essential errands, people are facing new challenges and questions about how to meet basic household needs, such as buying groceries and medicine and completing banking activities. For more information about how you can keep yourself safe, visit cdc.gov, where you can protect yourself while shopping.